catch myself going.
Once again, we're here to question everything going on in life.
Welcome back to my channel, everybody. Today, me and Josh, or Orange Rolly, are here to do another video. But guess what? You guys didn't see our first video because...
it was terrible.
It wasn't terrible. It was just extremely long and my computer cannot handle it. So today we are going to just be doing a kind of get ready with me video. Josh had a palette that I really wanted to use and I had a palette that he really wanted to use. So today we are going to be using
Those.
The Take Me Back to Brazil by BH Cosmetics and the Huda Beauty.
The Huda Beauty.
Huda. I had a friend in like grade school. Her name was Huda, but it was spelled like
I didn't
that.
have friends in grade school.
Josh also came very unprepared today.
I forgot my brushes. I forgot my insanity. I forgot my talent.
Everything was left at the door. And my cat stole his set of fake nails. So we're winging it.
We were gonna do a full face using our fingers, wearing fake acrylic nails, but your cats took them all.
Yeah, so I mean, everything just is a fail, so we are just here to play and use some awesome makeup. So, if you guys would like to check out more of Josh's content, I will leave all of this stuff linked down below as usual. And if you guys, I didn't even say like, what's up, my name is Ashley, what's up fam, hey, what's going on? I'm throwing myself off. Well, I guess I'm not gonna ramble because I already threw myself off, so let's just get into the makeup. So I have been advised by Josh that this is not as pigmented as I think it's going to be.
Okay, I don't know if I got like a bad batch or anything because everybody online makes it sound like it's so great, but mine was not that pigmented. Maybe it was just me. I don't have the greatest skills. I'm not a professional. Never claimed to be a professional, but it's not working for me.
Well,
I don't know what the problem is.
My mom, literally every time we talk about makeup, she goes, I am gonna find you the green that you want and I'm gonna buy it for you. And I feel like this palette has the greens that I want if I could get them to work for me.
My mom says the same thing, but instead of green, it's a personality.
Oh my god.
Except we're still waiting. I haven't found it yet. The reason why I'm just sitting here doing absolutely nothing with my life is because I'm waiting for her to be done with the white.
So this is the Take Me Back to Brazil palette, if you guys have not seen this before. I actually didn't think the pans would be as small as they are.
I fucked up already.
It's okay. You can blend it out. We're good. So I'm going to start with this yellow. So I'm going to do a rainbowy look today because it's Pride Month. And honestly, I get so excited for Pride Month every single year because I have so many friends that fall under the umbrella, and I do myself. So, you know, I think it's really great that we have an entire month to just celebrate and be...
I always forget my umbrella. Whenever it's raining,
that must be why your hair is the way it is. What do you think I should blend it into? Orange?
Forgiveness.
Forgiveness! Do you ever watch Friends?
No.
Oh, well,
but I like to pretend I have some.
Are you doing yellow too?
Yes. So I'm doing like I'm doing my gig, which is orange because I am what, and I'm starting with a yellow base on top of that white from Wet n Wild.
White.
I want to do something very extra because my personality is not. So that's what I'm starting with, even though on camera it still looks like I have white. I'm using the JCat Hollywood palette in this yellow shade. This palette is me. I'm not the greatest at describing what I'm doing. So don't expect everything.
Yeah, don't expect like an actual tutorial because we're just here playing. This is an excuse for us to just play.
Because, you know, we didn't finish high school, so we have to figure out something to do with our time.
One of us didn't finish high school.
I'm trying, okay? What high school did you go to?
I went to Kennedy.
Oh, I couldn't.
I went there from 2007 until 2011.
I went to high school for a year. And then I said, nope, not for me.
What year did you start?
I don't know, I forgot. I started in 2016. I am a young child. In
2016.
I went in for grade 9. I had a stroke, went to the hospital, and then, that was not a joke for stroke victims. I know a lot of them. Do not come for me in the comments. I was not happy with everything that was going on there. So I said, nope, not for me, and I got out of there faster than I got in.
You know what? Honestly, school just isn't for some people, and honestly, I feel like homeschool is a really good option as long as you...
You know what you want to do.
Yeah, like, as, you know, high school is an experience because I feel like you need to, like, meet people and kind of be in awkward situations and find out who you are. Because I feel like if I didn't go to high school, I wouldn't have had, like, half the experiences that I have right now. Do we have a red? I have a red.
I was forced.
For what?
To know everything that I was. When I was a child, I was put through situations that weren't the best for children. So I felt like I was forced to become a grown-up real quick.
Yeah, I feel that too, only because of I moved out of my parents' house at 18. And I went to a not-so-good family.
How old are you?
I'm almost 25.
Wow.
I know.
That was...
I get mistaken for like 16 a lot, 15, and people...
I get mistaken for 30.
Oh my god. People at the casino, I've been like triple carded because they don't believe that I am.
What is triple carded?
Like they ask me for like more identification.
Oh.
So like I've had to give my health card, my passport, and my social insurance
You
number.
have a passport?
Well, I have an expired one.
And you're still here?
I'm, you know, living. I need like, I don't know what I'm doing here.
I need money.
Yeah. I feel like I did an accidental sunset look.
I thought you were going rainbow.
I was gonna do like bottom lash line.
That's not rainbow.
I know. Well, I did red, orange, yellow on top, but the orange kind of disappeared.
Yeah, I can't see it.
Well,
Once again, what I was talking about. See, like, even that yellow was not that pigmented.
so pigmented.
Pigmented.
This orange is really good in the Hoda Beauty
Hoda.
Desert Dusk palette. Hoda. She's our friend. I honestly feel like I'm just making this worse and worse as I go.
Welcome to my life.
But you know what? We're gonna work with it. We're gonna do okay.
I say that to myself every morning.
Yep. I'm so scared to blend this out. I'm afraid I'm gonna lose all the color.
It looks nice for a sunset eye. It's not rainbow.
Well, I haven't done the other
Why
three
did you
colors.
lie to them?
I am.
You are lying to them? Wow.
I should have done dark to light, not light to dark.
I feel like we're gonna wind up looking very similar.
No. You're not
No.
gonna put blue
No. But where are you gonna put the blue?
under my lash line. Oh, yeah.
For the first time in my life, I'm not gonna put shimmer all over my eyelid.
Product placement.
Even though
Sponsor me.
we're not getting paid for zilch.
For nothing. So, me and Josh, I think I, would tell you guys this. We met.
My eye.
We
Sorry.
met because our moms worked together, and they've worked together for literally as long as I can remember.
As long as I've been alive.
Yeah. So, I mean, we were introduced to each other because we both love makeup, and
Which is kind of surprising because I've liked makeup for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming you've liked makeup for a long time.
Oh yeah.
And both of our parents know that.
Yep.
Which you would think they would have said something.
I look
sooner.
horrifying on camera. I look a sad clown. But I think that a reason that we might not have been introduced to each other sooner is because of our age gap. Because I'm pretty much almost 10 years older than Josh. Almost.
Yeah.
And so you would think that, like, we wouldn't have a lot in common or anything, but you know what? Honestly, I have a better time with Josh than I do with half the people that are my age.
Same
Because,
thing. That's why I dropped out of high school.
well, honestly,
Because I couldn't stand the people that were my same age. Even my parents know this. I can talk to people that are older than me a lot easier than I can talk to anybody else. The orange that I just used is from the Galaxy Chic palette. Promo.
We love BH Cosmetics.
Yes. Buy right now. But I can't stand people who are my own age. I don't know, I just don't get along with them.
Honestly, I feel like I have a very young personality. Obviously, I'm wearing a cartoon top. But I feel like I get along better with people who are younger than me because of my personality.
I feel like I get along with people who are older than me because of my personality. Because I tend to, because like my situation when I was younger, I had to grow up so quickly that I found myself, my personality was changing to people who were older than me. Like, yes, I'm 16, but I'm already saving up and everything and getting everything started. While people my age are worrying about what shoes they're wearing and what they're going to buy this weekend or what movie they're going to see this weekend. That's not what I'm doing. I don't have time for that.
And you know what? Honestly, sometimes when you are younger, you just need someone to help you get through things. Who's been there before, you know? Because I didn't really have that when I was growing up.
No.
I did a lot of the stuff by myself, and I handled a lot of situations on my own. But you know, I feel like having companionship really does help. It really does help. This looks fucking cool.
Yeah, that actually looks really nice.
I'm so excited. I didn't actually think that would look as decent as it does.
I look fine.
I look fine. No, I think that you should put that yellow on it, the color pop. Oh my goodness. This green is so cool.
I'm really enjoying this red from this BH palette that's broken.
Yes.
The Modern Matte's 28 color eyeshadow palette.
That is my favorite, one of my favorite BH Cosmetics palettes.
I honestly do like their brand. It's affordable. It's
very affordable.
Their colors are pigmented and
Pigmented.
everything like that. It's all at a decent price. I think,
Once again, we love BH Cosmetics.
wow. Lots of colors. Are we good? Are we good?
We are okay.
I'm cutting the crease with the Wet n Wild paint pot in white. I'm cutting it so that way I can set down another yellow on top of the yellow. So it looks good, presentable. Yeah.
Man, the inner corner green is so cool. You guys probably can't see it, but like that is a really cool look.
And now I'm going to set that white with the BH Cosmetics 28 color eyeshadow palette in Fooled Eyes.
I attempted a wing and...
I'm not even going to try. Do you have a flat packing brush?
Yeah, I'm trying to save this wing because I genuinely fucked up. That is the worst wing I've probably ever done in my entire life. Thank you, good night. Well, you know what? They're sisters. They're definitely not twins. And that's my excuse for everything, and I'm sticking to it. I feel like I should take concealer and clean it up.
Yeah, 10 out of 10 would recommend.
Would recommend.
Like inner dimension corner.
Like in my soul.
Yes. That's much worse. I don't know what I was just trying to say.
Mush.
Yeah. This brush looks like it could... Yeah.
Inner cornering.
I'm just inner cornering with Fairy Lights from the Sophie X palette. Yes, I don't even have the sheet here and I know exactly what I'm using.
I am impressed because I'm using this one. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm using my foundation to clean up my wing because I don't use concealer to begin with. So this is the next best thing.
That's why I barely ever use eyeliner. Like if I'm really feeling it, I'll use it. But if not, no. I am loading up on Fairy Lights because I really want it to be bright.
That makes the wings look better. I appreciate it. Thank you, foundation, for once.
You know what? I'm going to retract that comment because the foundation is actually really good. Even though I'm not wearing it today.
Honestly, yeah, Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation is probably my favorite foundation that I've ever used. And when I started my channel, I only used to use Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in 110 Porcelain, I remember. And I used to use 112, but that made me look like a pumpkin.
Wow.
Yeah, descriptive.
I'm gonna be using these little tiny orange things.
Oh yeah.
They're
nail decals.
yeah. And there's ones that look like oranges, and since, yes, that is my aesthetic,
Yes.
I'm gonna be using that
Aesthetic is my favorite word.
with this pair of... Oh, bitch.
Oh, bitch.
I'm gonna be gluing on tiny oranges
Yes.
that look like this. Can't even
So
see them.
you might want to get that right up in there, nice and
You're
deep.
gonna have to, like,
There we go.
super close.
That doesn't focus. It's obviously focusing on my hand.
Oh, well, you get the point. It's an orange.
Obviously, I don't know the difference between primer and anything else.
Yeah, you thought a primer was a foundation.
You'll never let me live this down.
She thought, what is it?
The milk makeup.
The milk makeup blurring stick was a foundation.
Listen,
It's not even your shade.
but in my defense, I'm very pale, so when it showed up on my skin as nothing, I thought it was doing a great job.
What? How does that make any sense?
Because my skin looked nice. It had
When
a
it
nice
showed
finish.
up on her skin,
But it just smoothed everything out. Because I don't use primer, right? So, I don't know.
maybe you should start using primer.
I'm just gluing on my AliExpress lashes because...
Oh, I can kind of see it.
Orange? That's cute. I like that. I think a darker lip would look definitely good with that.
I wanted the look of, like, teardrops. But, like, my career's going so bad that I'm crying oranges. Isn't the teardrop, like, people you've killed?
Oh, yeah.
Fuck.
In jail.
Oh.
Knew it. My dad should have 2.
Oh, damn.
No, he should have 5, because how many childhoods he killed?
Oh my god!
That was savage.
That was savage. And because the pan is hot.
Man, it's hot. I'm putting mascara on. CoverGirl Club Crusher.
CoverGirl! Put the face in your walk. That's what Rue does when he comes out.
And he's fully putting his mascara on at the last second.
At what?
Do lashes actually grow? Because I feel like mine are coming back.
You want to know how to grow your lashes?
Pray to God 3 times a week.
I'm not gonna go that far.
Do you hear that, child?
Yeah, I live next to a daycare.
Ooh. Oh. Oh. Yes.
Yes.
I know what I'm gonna do.
Are you sure?
Yes. I just went into the BH Cosmetics palette before, the foiled eyes, and took the yellow and put it in the center of my lips to kind of tie everything together.
It looks
I'm having a problem
This
here.
palette is gone through it today.
I've been dropping it all over.
I keep getting this all over my teeth. I have not worn black lipstick in about a year. I used to wear it every day. Oh, I love it. It looks so good.
I hope so. I think I'm done. Let's talk about life. Let's talk about schooling. Let's talk about
Schooling.
everything. I do not recommend dropping out of high school.
10 out of 10, do not recommend.
Really. I would not say it was the greatest decision I ever made. It is not the worst, but I'm not going to be the type of person that recommends it for you. I know what I wanted to do when I got out and everything that I wanted to happen, so I was kind of like jumping the gun, sort of say.
Yeah.
I know that the same opportunities that you had, I won't have.
I mean,
Not saying my life is over or
no,
anything.
but nowadays they are more inclined to offer you more without your stuff, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, schooling is important, but you don't need to know history
No.
to work a machine, you know? You need actual life skills.
And I'm not saying I'm done with high school and everything. I'm planning on getting my GED
Yeah.
in the future. It's not like my life is over, I'm done with it, that's it. But I do recommend staying in high school. It is over in 4 years.
Yeah, it didn't even, mine flew by. My God, before I knew it, I was going to prom.
Stay there.
Also, don't even get discouraged if you can't get a first job because, you know, you just gotta, like, you're not getting it, not because you don't have the experience, it's probably because that job won't be a good fit for you.
No.
And eventually you'll find something that really works for you.
One thing I do want to say, in high school, or if you're not in high school, you do want to figure out what you want to do in the future while you're there.
Yeah.
Because that's the time to be figuring it out. It's a little late to be figuring it out once you get out. I mean, take your time, but kind of get a grasp of what area you want to be in and what you want to be doing.
Yeah, like, I always knew that I wanted to be in beauty, but I didn't necessarily want to do hair. But by the time I was ready to sign up for classes, everything was full at St. Clair. And my dad was like, either you go to school or you move out on your own. And I was not ready to move out on my own at 18. So I went to a school that ended up literally doing the absolute worst. I didn't learn anything. I went to school 12 hours a day, twice a week. And then I went to school 5 days a week, but 2 of those days were 12 hours a day. And, like, I learned nothing. The school is shut down now. It was a waste of my time. If I would have just waited a little bit and made sure I knew what I wanted to do, then I could have done a different, like, I could have just went for makeup instead of...
You could have done what you wanted to do.
It's, you know, don't just rush into something because you think you have to do it.
Mm-hmm. You have to make the right decision that's right for you and at the right time.
Yeah, and that's another thing I want to say is nothing is ever wrong about makeup.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing, you are never doing anything wrong because it's all experimentation, it's all art, and, you know, you really have to find out what your style is. Like, I didn't just wake up one day and be like, this is what I want to look like.
Neither did I. I went through several phases of what I thought I was going to be doing, and none of them are what I'm doing now.
Yep. I had block brows, I had way overdrawn lips, you know, I went really dark, really pale, but...
You learn as you go.
It's true. And you learn when you meet people, and you learn when you make experiences, so...
And then you find out what fits.
Yeah, don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone because good things happen. Really good things can happen. So I think that's where we will end the video today because...
The Tim Hortons has been brought in.
There's been a treat brought for us and we're always hungry, so...
Yeah, that is never ending. That is the one thing I will always be sticking.
Yeah.
Is hunger.
You know what? And, like, I don't even like... Like, it's not even that I don't like food, but it's like some foods...
Did you just say you don't like food?
No. It's not that I don't like food.
I'm going to push her at the bus.
Some foods turn me off. And then it makes me, like, I don't even feel hungry anymore. But, like, when things like this are presented to me, I'm instantly hungry, thank you.
Why did you go like that? Like
my stomach. Yeah.
Just making sure you were talking about your stomach.
Not my vajiggle-jaggle.
Okay.
So if you... That's my favorite word.
Ugh. Okay.
If you guys enjoyed this video and you guys like Josh, like I said before, I will leave him all linked down in the comments down below. And if you guys like videos like this, we do have a Dollar Tree makeup challenge. If I can hopefully get it edited, we will have that up for you by next week. Yeah, it's gonna be a freaking event.
We filmed for like 2 hours.
Yeah, all in all, there was an hour and like 46 minutes of footage, and I got it cut down to an hour-long video.
Cutting that down to like 20 minutes?
I couldn't.
It's really hard.
Yeah, so, I mean, hopefully this video wasn't too long for you guys today, and I hope that you guys stuck right to the end.